Thokozani. Good day, everyone. Please welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I just want to answer some few questions. Yes, I'm going to answer questions relating to the dreams. And before we start, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate your support and I love you so much. But then I've asked you so many times that please don't send your dreams on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is only for bookings. But some people keep on sending them on WhatsApp. And the reason why I wanted to send them here on YouTube is because I want us to share. I want you to share your dreams with other people because spiritual dreams are almost the same. We all dream of snakes. We all dream of sea waters. The difference is what's happening in the dream. And one more other thing to add on that one, even though I'm answering your dreams, I'm translating them, but don't rely on my translation because dreams are they come in parables, and one dream might have about 2 or 3 answers on it. So I'll give you those 3 answers, but then you won't know which one to stick to because you're not sure. So the best way to be able to understand the message in that dream is for you to consult. Make sure that you consult so that you are able to know what you need to do. For instance, let's say maybe you dream of, your dreams show that you have spiritual calling. You see those waters, those snakes, and everything that I've mentioned, and even more. Okay, and then when I answer your dream, when I translate it, I tell you that you have a spiritual calling. But then you just sit down and do nothing about it. Tomorrow you dream again, you ask me questions about the dream. The following day, same thing happens every day. Every day I translate your dream. So what are you gonna gain on that? Because I keep on translating your dreams, but you're not doing anything about it. You might have a calling, but then what you need to do is to consult so that the person you're consulting with will be able to tell you what type of a calling do you have. Is it bone divination? Is it any other divination? And sometimes they can even tell you where you're supposed to go in case your ancestors haven't shown you where you are supposed to go to initiate. They can sometimes even check on you if there are any blockages, if maybe you've been blocked when you were growing up, something like that. Because normally spiritually gifted people, that they're born with that gift. And when they're still very young, some jealous people will see that on them and they'll go out and try to block them. So that you find that at the age of 20 or 30, you realize that you have a calling. But then when you check, you find that you've been blocked so many times, maybe 10 times or even more than that, because these people, they keep on, going where they go to block you so that, whatever, the gift that you have, it doesn't come out. Because once it comes out, you'll be able to, to divine, to attend to your ancestors or spiritual guides, and you'll be able to help people. And they don't want to see that happening. So that's why they keep on blocking you. Okay? Now, let's start with the questions. I'm going to answer just a few questions, maybe about 7 or 10. Yes, about spiritual dreams. Okay, I'm not going to read the name of the person who sent this message. I'm only going to read the message and answer it, the dream and answer it. Okay. It says here, thank you so much for the video. I've never had a dream of a snake, but my life is made of lucid dreams. I wake up tired and vivid dreams. These dreams happen in actual life. And I have the ability to explain dreams. I have the natural ability to explain dreams. I dream of floating in the ocean with a lot of sheep around me. I'm not afraid because I feel so much at peace when in the ocean with these lambs. I will also dream of family members that are sick. In the dream, they come to tell me they are saying goodbye to me, and a day or 2 after, they actually die. I don't know what to do with these dreams. Should I tell them or keep quiet? Okay, yes, I also have sleep paralysis. Okay. And then, yes, this is the dream that this lady is always having. Okay, my answer to this, my translation or answer to this dream is that, yes, you do have a spiritual calling, you do have a gift. Because, and what you are powerful in is the dreams, Because remember, spiritual gifts, they come in different ways. Some are very, high in dreams, they see more on dreams. Some, They specialize in divine bones. Some they specialize in, you'll find that their third eye is more active, than other chakras. It depends. Some you find that even the crown chakra is more active, or some the heart chakra. That's why we have clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience, and others. We'll talk about those ones in the coming videos, in the coming future. Okay, my answer to you is that yes, you do have a dream. You do have a calling, and you are very powerful. What I want to say to you is that all you have to do is, whenever you dream, of people saying their goodbyes, because you always know that when you see them in the dream saying their goodbyes, after 2 days they pass on. What you have to do immediately, as soon as you wake up from that dream, light your white candle and the red candle, and have a duku around your head, face north, and pray. You can hold your Bible in your hands while making this prayer. Pray for these people that you've seen, so that they won't pass away. Pray for that, so that they won't pass away. Pray for that. Like if this person is sick, maybe is somewhere in the hospital, pray for this person to get better, to come back home. This is all that you can do. This is what I've been practicing, because I also had a problem like that. I'll dream of someone passing. The following day that I'll hear that person has passed on. And I was even afraid to tell my family that, you know what, I dreamt about this thing and it happened. I was afraid. I didn't know what was happening to me. So there was a time that I decided, my intuition told me that I must start praying for these people. Then I started doing that. I started praying. So whenever I have a bad dream, it can be an accident or anything bad or a death, I make sure that I pray. And after the prayer, nothing happens. Nothing bad happens. So this is my advice to you, to keep on doing that. Yes, you can tell them, but it will depend on how they will take it. It's better to tell them, because they will know that at least you have this gift, and they will rely on you for the travels that they have, because you'll always be there for them to try to support them, to guide them. Because when you are spiritually gifted, and you get all these things from your spiritual guide, you get all the gift, all the power from your spiritual guide, meaning that you are their protector. So with you, they are safe. Thank you so much. Okay, another question. It says, okay, I constantly need someone to explain my dreams because they come in quotes. Do you know what that means? It means the person I trust can mess me up. My power is in his or her hands. That's what she said. Okay, yeah, it's true. It's true that, dreams comes in parables. That's what I'm saying. They come in quotes. So what you have to do is to, like I've said, after your dream, if like you wake up at night, you find that you just had a dream, take your book, yes, and write down everything, and when you write those things, what was happening in the dream, you must also include your emotions. How were you feeling? And the people around you, how were they feeling? And then by so doing, you'll be able to understand what that dream means. If you don't understand it, you can have someone to translate it to you, or you can even make a consultation anywhere where you want to, so that you can understand your dreams more. Remember, our spiritual guides and our ancestors, they talk to us through dreams. So it's best that we understand what's the meaning of these dreams. What are they trying to tell us? Remember, a dream is a story. It's a story which which is delivered to you by your spiritual guides. Yes. So you need to understand this story. Okay. Another one. It says, Tokoza Gogo, I've dreamt of most of the things you have mentioned, like me dreaming a Sangoma who was surprised with my knowledge of Ubungoma, and last night I dreamt about a snake bite on my right hand. I was scared but felt no pain. I often have a feeling of already living a certain event, like the death of my mother's uncle. What should I do? Okay, I don't understand this very well, especially the last part, but yes, it shows, your dream shows you that you have a spiritual calling. You have, this knowledge, and you are powerful. And then you said, I dreamt of the things that you have mentioned, like me dreaming a Sangoma who was surprised with my knowledge, and Ubungoma. Okay. Yes, this shows that there might be a Sangoma, whom you are going to consult with. And this Sangoma will be very surprised of the knowledge that you have, because what I understand with this is that whoever that Sangoma is, the one that you'll be consulting with immediately after this dream or immediately after this translation, you'll find that you are more powerful than him or her. That is why this person is so surprised that you are, you have all the knowledge, everything with you. Okay. Yes, let me read further. Okay, and you said that you had a snake bite, but you felt no pain. Okay, you were lucky. But remember, I told you that a snake bite means that your ancestors are very angry. I'm telling you, if you go right now to go and consult somewhere, I'm telling you that what you will get, the first thing that you'll get from the person you'll be consulting with is that your ancestors are very, very angry with you. They are very angry. And once they're angry, they're going to turn their backs on you. And with the snake bite, it shows how angry they are. They're going to turn their backs on you. And once they turn their backs on you, nothing's going to be fine with you. If you're looking for work, know that you won't find any. If you are working, you won't find any promotion. And you'll have hard life, hard things at work. Because nothing will come easy at you. It can be your personal life. It can be your social life. Everything about you, including money. Yes. Okay, and when you want to achieve something, like maybe let's say you are still at school, or maybe you are working, but at the same time you are studying, yes, a distance learning, you'll find that, okay, you'll start with that course or that diploma or that degree, but I'm telling you, you'll never finish that degree. You will never. You'll do it, but somewhere on the line, you'll just feel like, something will just happen to make you stop, continue with the degree that you are studying. And then you'll decide to do another one. You'll register for another one, another degree or another diploma. You'll also want to finish it. This is what's going to happen to you. This is what I'm getting. Okay, another question. It says, I'm ready to answer the call. I have had most of those dreams. I've seen 2 goats with inyangas as well. I have seen a prophet. It was a famous prophet, and he put his hand on me and prayed for me. In a consultation, I was told I have both Ubangoma and Ubu Profito. Where do I start? Okay. My answer to you, yes, I was going to tell you that you do have both, because you saw inyangas and you saw prophets. You do have both. And what you need to do is, you can decide where you want to start. You can start with Sangoma, or you can start with Ubu Profito. But my advice to you is, unless if they show you the person who's supposed to help you, but my advice to you is to get someone who can do both. There are those Sangomas. You find that there's a Sangoma and a prophet. They're doing all those things all at once. And when coming to Kutwasa process, they can also do them both. So if you get people like that, they're going to help you all at once, because they're going to initiate you for both prophet and Sangoma. This is what they're going to do, meaning that they're going to connect, your ancestors together. Because if you start with a Sangoma, again, you might find that this person is only doing Sangoma, and when he initiates you as a Sangoma, your ancestors, your spiritual angels, the one for the prophetic calling, they might be very angry and decide they will think that you are shutting them out, and they will turn their back on you. It will depend. But normally, even if you go to that person who's only, dealing with Busangoma only, since this person will know that you also have a prophet calling, what he will do is he will try to connect them together, even though he's helping you with this one Busangoma. But the other one, he will make sure that he keeps the other one closer by, so that this other one doesn't turn his back on you. And when you're done, immediately you'll start doing the other initiation for the other one, for prophetic. So you can start with the prophetic, or you can start with Busangoma. It's up to you. You will decide, or you can do them both if you are lucky to get a person to help you with them both. Okay. Okay, let me check. I'm ready to answer the. Okay, here's another question. It says, I had a dream. I was in the ocean. It was dark and the water was still, and I caught a fish. I pulled the fish on the sand, but the fish was black. There was a man came to see what kind of fish, but it turned into a black chicken. Okay, my answer to you is that yes, you do have a calling. And I have one translation on this one. It can be that yes, the person, the man that you saw, to me is the person, is your ancestor who's giving you this gift. And to me, when I look at this person, I can say that this person Kumundawu. Yes, and then one more other thing with the black chicken. It can be a guidance to you that you need to buy a black chicken and appease your ancestors with the black chicken. My advice to you is to go and consult somewhere so that you'll find more about this man. If he's the only person who has given you this calling, or if there are more. Remember, you'll find that you have a calling, but then this calling doesn't come from one person. Okay, one person can recognize you, who will be the main, your main spiritual guide. But then others will also follow. So you need to make a consultation so that you can find more about this man, what he wants, from which type of the family he comes from, whether from the mother's side or from your father's side, so that you'll know more about this man. And one more other thing, what does he want? And again, thirdly, the black chicken. You can buy the black chicken and, do a process of, appeasement. You will appease your ancestors. Where you're going to consult, they will advise you on what other things you need to do. Whether you need to use just water, whether you need a little mkomboti, something like that. So this is the things that you will get to know before you start with the appeasement. One more other thing, they'll also check how you are, whether you are strong, you've been blocked or what, or they'll check some of those things, because it's always best especially when you have to appease with an animal. It's always best for you to make sure that you are strong yourself. There are no negative energies around you. So when you consult, they'll give you something which will, so that you can, try to cleanse the area where you'll be working, to cleanse the yard, to cleanse your home where you'll be working before you can start with this appeasement. Okay. One more other thing. This one, he said he dreamt of a lion and tiger heads roaring each on side of the gate. Someone tell me the meaning. Okay, it's just saying someone tell me the meaning. Okay, what I can say to you is that, okay, the way I understood this dream was that he dreamt of he dreamt of a tiger head on the other side of the gate and a lion head on the other side of the gate. That's the way I understood it, because it was not that specific. And then they were roaring, okay? So he wanted the answer. My answer to you is that since you saw the lion, a lion head, it means that your clan, I don't know what to call it. I don't know how to say this. You can find that at home, libina ditau. At home, libina ditau. Okay, I can say that your clan name is Lions. You are the Lions. Your ancestors were, they used to call themselves the Lions. That's what they used to. It was their clan name. That's why you saw that lion. So that lion represents the ancestor who is giving you this blessing. And again, on the other side, and this ancestor, the lion one, it can be that what you need to do is to find out from which side he comes from, whether he comes from your mother's side or from your father's side. This is very much important. Okay, and the other one is the tiger on the other side. Same thing applies to the tiger. It can be that the other ancestor who is giving you this gift the clan name was the Tigers. They used to call themselves the Tigers. And what you need to do is to find out from which side they come from, whether from the mother's side or from the father's side. And once you know all this, then it's easier for you to know what to do. When you decide to appease, you know what you need to do, what you need to buy, things which which relate to them, which relate to the lions, which relate to the tigers, so that, whenever, like for instance, with the lion, you can buy a sangoma cloth with the lion, or a tiger cloth with the lion. I mean, a sangoma cloth with the tiger. I'm sorry about that. And then sometimes even when you sleep, you put that cloth next to you. So by so doing, you are inviting your ancestors closer to you. But remember, some of the things you need to do them when you've answered your calling, because sometimes you don't want to open doors for the negative energies. That's why you need to be very, very careful. Okay. Okay. Another question. Okay. Another question. It says, it's very unclear to know how many times I've dreamt about this dream, but it wasn't once. I dreamt of a big green snake. It's just sitting on a tree, look at me. And the last time I dreamt of it bit my younger brother. I really don't know what to make of this. Okay? With your dream, you said you've dreamt it so many times. I can say it's a spiritual dream. I cannot say it's a spiritual dream, because this dream, it didn't bite you. Instead, it bite your brother. It can be something to do with negative energies. It can be that something bad is happening to you. Maybe there are some people who are using, throwing bad things at you, some negative energies, some muti at you, maybe even a curse at you. It can be that. So I advise you to go and consult someone so that they can tell you what is happening in your life, or what is happening in your brother's life. What I will advise you to do, or the question that I'll ask you, is to check, is what happened after this dream. What happened to your brother, in real life? Like, how is he behaving? Is he still the same? Is he still behaving the same? Is he still performing better at school? Look at those things. Look at any sign which, which is out, so that you will understand that, no, something bad happened to my brother. Maybe it can be something to do with witchcraft. That's why I advise you to make consultation anywhere where you can, any sangoma that you know of, so that this person can help you. This person can translate more on your dream. He can give you all the answers that you are looking for. Yes, okay. Oh, this one is just a thank you. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. I thank you a lot. This is from Lee Rennie. I hope I read your name. I pronounced it well. I hope I did. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you so much for your support. I don't know whether to finish. Oh, there's so many. Okay, let me add 2 more, and then from there I'll make another video tomorrow, and then I'll upload with the answers. Okay. And here's another one. She says, I've been having dreams of the shadow people so much, I'll run and pray so much. My mother will wake me up saying I seemed like I was mumbling something. It has happened so many times lately. Yeah, you are like me. I used to dream of the shadow people, especially when I was growing up, and it was very much scary. And even before I initiated as a sangoma, it was, there were a lot. But after that, I'm telling you, I don't know the last time when I had shadow people dream. It's been long since I had this type of dream. It can mean that that's why you are also advised to, to go and consult someone. Because this shadow people, it can be, to me, it can be something to do with witchcraft. It can be, the witches coming after you, running after you. They want something from you. They want to do something very bad to you, number 1. Number 2, it can be bad spirits, negative energies coming after you. Because maybe you find that you have this calling, and these negative energies, they can, remember, negative energies, if you have a calling, any energies, it can be negative, it can be good energies, they can sense you. Even if when you walk on the street, like you come across a ghost or anything, anything, any energy, any spirit, they can sense you. So they already know that you can see them, or you can feel them, even if you can't see them, but they know that in future, once your chakras are opened, are aligned, you'll be able to see them. So it can be witches, like I've said. It can be spirits, good or bad spirit. That's why you need to do something about it. Don't just sit around. Make sure that you protect yourself in case there are negative energies, bad spirits. And again, if it was your ancestors, maybe it can be that they've been calling you, you've been ignoring them. So, and then now it comes to a time where they are very angry. That's why now they make sure that they scare you. That's what they're trying to do. What they wanted to do is to get out of that chair, go and consult and get the messages that they have for you. Remember, even if they can come in your dream, they can't tell you everything in the dream. They will just, whatever they will tell you in the dream, it will be just, something parables. But for you to understand what they really want from you is to go out. Go out, find out from somewhere, from someone, from that sangoma, from that prophet, or any spiritual person. Yes, mediums, psychics, and etc. Go to them and find out what your spiritual guides want you to do. Okay? This one, she's saying, "Hi Gogo. A while back I dreamed about a cousin of mine initiating at the river, and the weird thing, I didn't actually attend that part of her process. However, I dreamed about it and it seemed so real." Yeah, this may mean that your cousin is spiritually gifted, and her ancestors or your ancestors, they're showing you that she has to go. Now is the time for her to go and attend to her initiation. Yes, she needs to go to the river to attend, to be a sangoma. Yes. But you said that the word part is that you didn't attend that part of her process. The reason why you didn't attend, I can't say. I don't know. I don't want to tell you a lie. I don't know why you didn't attend. I really don't know. So for you to understand more, maybe you also need consultation so that you can understand more. You can understand more. I don't know why you didn't attend. Okay, let's say the last two. This is me. I'm always in the oceans, in dreams, people chasing. It's just like this. This is me. I'm always in the oceans, in dreams, people chasing. This is the dream that she wrote to me. Yes, this is a sign for a calling. You are always in the oceans. People are always chasing you. Yes, this is a sign for a calling. You also, you need to go and consult anywhere so that you can, understand more about your dream. Because sometimes you need to understand even if it's a dream, even if it's a spiritual dream, what does it mean? Does it mean that you need to go and initiate, become a sangoma, a prophet, or a medium, or a psychic? Or is this the type of calling where, you'll have dreams, you'll see things coming, things which are about to happen, you'll see them coming, and then they will happen for real. But then your ancestors will tell you what to do with those types of dreams. In case it's not a good dream, it's a bad one, what do you need to do? Okay, yes, the last one. I've been having wet dreams and I don't know how to interpret them, let alone do I even understand them. Please help. This is continuous. This is what she's saying. Or I don't know if it's a she or a he, but then I won't know as long as she said she had wet dreams, but I don't know what type of wet dreams. And wet dreams, I need to understand if they are. She needs to be specific so that I'll be able to understand if these dreams are spiritual dreams or they're just dreams, or the dreams the dreams are connected to witchcraft or something. Because if like something bad is happening to you, your guides will be able, sometimes they're able to show you what is happening to you. Like for instance, let's say maybe someone is doing some things at you, maybe throwing some muti at you, cursing you. Sometimes they will show you that they will show you the person who's doing this to you, and they can even show you what this person is doing to you. So you need to be specific so that I will understand if these were dreams, if they are spiritual, or they have something to do with witchcraft, or they're just normal dreams. So this is all that I have for you guys. I hope I've answered your questions, and then we'll have part 2 of this. We'll have part 2. I'll make sure that I answer all the other questions about dreams. From there, I'll go to the other questions. So many questions that I have. I'll also make sure that I answer other questions. So for those of you who have sent me questions and I haven't answered them, don't worry, the answers are coming soon. This month of January, I'm going to make sure that I answer all your questions. I'll make sure of that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. Thank you so much. Please remember, WhatsApp is only for booking. No dreams on WhatsApp, please. Thank you so much. To goes.